Hello students, this is again Anvesha ma'am. Okay, so this is the only way we can now interact in this way in this videos through these videos. So I want all of you students to please go through the videos very carefully, and I hope that all you are doing very well at your house. Now, in the previous topic we have learnt about the common nouns, and now today we will learn about the proper nouns. Common nouns, we have learned that any person, place, animal or thing that has been given a common name, like man, woman, then animals like goat, tiger, in things, a book, pencil, all these were the common name. But students, common names will not give us the proper identification. It will not help us to understand anything with a proper identity. And for that proper identity, we want a name. A naming is very important. Okay, students? Like, see. Proper noun. What is it written? A proper noun is any specific name given to a person, places or things. Any specific name given to a person, place or thing or animal is known as a proper noun. The naming is known as the proper noun. Now see, I have divided it into again 4 categories. What are they? Person, places, animals and things. What are the 4 categories of proper noun, students? Person, places, animals and things. Now what can we see in person? See, Rahul, Roshni, Aryan. These are the names of the boys and girls. Like suppose in the class if I ask you, hey you boy, please give me the book. Will anyone notice you? Will anyone identify you? No. Everyone will tell this boy, this girl. But if I say, Rohan, please pass me the book, then everyone will notice you. Everyone will know your name. That what is your name? Your name is Rohan. So Rohan becomes the proper noun. Rohan becomes the proper noun. In which category, students? In the category of person. And what are the other examples I've written? Rahul, Roshni, Aryan. It can be any name of any person. That naming is known as your proper noun. Like for example, this is this is a lady, right? This is a lady. But if I say that this is just a lady in the book, how will it sound? No, like lady in the book. No, if I give a name to her, then it will be the specific identity of that girl. What will be the name? Chavi. If I give this lady a name Chavi, then Chavi will be the proper noun. Understood? Chavi will be the proper noun of this lady. Clear, students? This is the name of the lady. Now, this man over here. What proper noun can we give? Proper noun is what? Naming this person. What name can we give? Mr. Feliz. If I give the name Mr. Feliz, then that becomes the proper name of this person, and that becomes our proper noun. Mr. Feliz becomes our proper noun. Understood, students? Now we come to the next category, that is places. What do we have in places? See, Kolkata, Delhi, Agra, right? We have Kolkata, Delhi, Agra. So if anybody comes and asks you, where do you live? Will you tell that I live in a place? No, you will tell that I live in a city named Kolkata. So Kolkata over here is the name of a place, students. Kolkata over here is the name of a place. So that becomes your what? That becomes your proper noun. The name of a place becomes your proper noun. Same with Delhi and Agra. These are also places. So name of a place becomes your proper noun. Wait, I'll show you something. See, which place is this? This is our own Kolkata, isn't it? This place, if I would have said that this is just a picture of a place, it will not give a proper identity. But if I say that this is our Kolkata, this place is Kolkata, then you will know that a proper identification of this place, that this is Kolkata, right? Our hometown, a proper identification. So that is the naming of a place. Now we come to animals. The next category is what? Animals. Bruno. It can be any name of a dog. Bruno, right? Then kitty. Kitty. Kitty can be a name of a cat. Sher Khan. Whose name is Sher Khan? Sher Khan is the name of the tiger. Where? In Mowgli. Do you want to see Sher Khan? Just wait. See, this is Sher Khan. The name is also written above. Sher Khan. So if I would have said that this is just a tiger in the image, will it give a proper identity of this tiger? No. But when I am telling this is Sher Khan, it is giving a proper identity of the tiger and it's making it more ferocious. The name itself makes the tiger more ferocious. What is the name? Sher Khan. So Sher Khan is the proper noun. Understood, students? The name of the tiger Sher Khan is the proper noun. Now we come to the next category, that is things. Alice in the Wonderland, a name of a book. Alice in the Wonderland, name of a book. Like if I say that, give me that book, you will not know the name of the book. But if I say, give me that book whose name is Alice in the Wonderland, give me Alice in the Wonderland, then you will know the name of the book. That is your proper noun. Hindustan Times, that is the newspaper. If you go to buy a newspaper, student, of course you will not go, your father will go. So if he says like give me a newspaper, then a newspaper seller will give him any newspaper. But if he says that give me Hindustan Times, that is he is giving a proper name. That is becoming a proper noun. Hindustan Times is becoming a proper noun. And now see the student, the Lion King film. We can see that I have watched a film, it was very nice. But which film? Have I given the name? No one will identify. But when I will say the Lion King, then everyone will understand the name of the film. This is your proper noun. These all giving names to the things is your proper noun. Now I'll show you the last images. See this. The Lion King, the cover page of Lion King. See, you can see the name also. It is Lion King written, right? The Lion King name is also written. If the name was not there, then how will you identify the movie? But when the name is there, you can very well identify the name of the movie. This name is your proper noun. Okay, students? Now see. Alice in the Wonderland. This is the book cover. And the name is written Alice in the Wonderland. So this helps us to identify the book. The name helps us to identify the book. Okay, students? The name is helping us to identify the book. The name is your proper noun. Alice in the Wonderland, that name is your proper noun. Okay, students? So now what we have learned? The 4 categories of proper noun: person, places, things and animals, and any name given to these categories is known as your proper noun. Now I hope students you can differentiate between the proper noun and the common noun. Now today I will give you exercises from your book which you have to solve and upload it in the Google Classroom. Hope that you have liked the class, students. So see you again with the next video and the next chapter. Thank you so much, class. Hope that you will enjoy your day today. Thank you.